And the Dobrinic Channel is back, and today we are talking about Lake Oroville, and we are going to be talking about all the rain that is coming to California. Just insane. It already has started in the last 72 hours. We are going right out to the 72-hour mark. We are not messing around tonight. Here we go. Check this out. 5.23 inches in the last 72 hours, which the majority of that has fallen in the last 24 hours. Most of that has fallen in the last 24 hours. That's just insane. 48 hours, that doesn't change at all. So this system has just already started, and they already got 5 inches with tons more rain coming. I had a viewer talking about Eureka. They have already received 1.98 inches of rain, and then we go up to Shasta up here. Shasta Lakes received 1.79. So the big winner this go round is Folsom and Lake Oroville. You can see that they got 3.30 inches, and over here at Lake Oroville as well, 3.11. So you get anywhere between 5 and 3. You can see that quite a bit in the Yosemite Valley National Park. They got 1.52, and then over here they got 2.03. So you can see what's going on. They received quite a bit of precipitation there, and we have a lot more coming. So let's go out to windy.com and check out what's going on, and you're going to be surprised to see how much more rain is coming. And then we will go to Tropical Tidbits, and I will show you exactly how many more storms are coming. It just seems like it's just never ending. It's like we went from nothing to a whole bunch, and this is going to be insane. So off to windy.com we go. With the 5 inches already plus, you got another 10 plus more inches, so that's 15 more inches in the next 10 days. That's the GFS, and the European models call them for 11, and new snow of that is going to be 21. So a lot of that in the exact same spot is going to be rain. We go back to rain accumulation, and this is just crazy. Even up here, 7.6. Over here by, check that out, 15.5 inches of precipitation. I have never seen that with. They've already received 3 inches, so that's 18 inches of rain here in a little bit. Yuba City, 6.9. Chico, 5.96. 5.72. Eureka, California, 5.6. Crescent Cities over here, 6.11. Happy Camp, 5.9. Mount Shasta, 5.96. So you get the idea. Just an insane amount, especially right here. 17.11 inches possibly coming, and with all this rain that has already fallen, this is just going to be insane. Nobody's going to escape this rainstorm in the whole state. Everybody's going to get in on it. Even Vegas is going to get some rain, and this is going to spill over across into Nevada, into Utah, into Colorado. Yes, they're all going to get it. The brunt of it's going to be in California, and this is just incredibly wet time. Bakersfield, you're going to get around 4 inches of rain in the next 10 days, possibly. And is the GFS agreeing with that? Not exactly. The 2.67, they're not quite agreeing, but anywhere between 2 to 3 inches of precipitation. Los Angeles going to get 5, and just to the north there, 10.7. San Diego, 3.5. Indy, Fresno, 7.19. Sacramento, 6.6. San Jose, 7.8. So you get the gist. It's just going to be extremely wet, and it's going to be coming quite frequent and often. Let's go to Tropical Tidbits, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Here we are at Tropical Tidbits. You can see the first storm has arrived, and I start putting this into motion. We'll count it. There goes the first system. Here comes another system. That's your second system, and then another system forms. That's your third system that comes through, and here comes some more. That's your fourth system. Here comes some more. That's your fifth system that comes through, and that's a powerful one. And then here comes some more. There's your sixth system that comes through, and we're at 366 right there. Another system starting to come. We go to 372, another system, 378. That system's still going, and 384, you can see another low. So this is 16 days out, and there's a lot of precipitation, mainly the north part. But wow, this is just incredible. It's a lot of rain, very little snow. The lake is going to start to increase rapidly. Let's go check it out and see what is going on at the lake. I am sure that the lake has come up quite a bit. Here we are at Lake Oroville, and you can see the water levels currently 675.42 feet MSL. Tuesday, December 27, 2022 at 3 p.m. The level is 224.58 feet below full pool of 900. Changes since yesterday. Check this out, 2.76 feet. This thing's really starting to ramp up. Let me show you. It was at 272 yesterday, and today's at 275.42. That's starting to climb rapidly. We shall be reaching the 2020 mark fairly quick with this rain coming, and it won't take long. We may even catch up to last year at this pace. We will be watching this with anticipation. Let's go check our inflows and our outflows at Lake Oroville next. The inflows have fluctuated between 2 and negative 153. I'm not sure what that's all about. I've never seen a negative 153 there. But check out, you were at 10:32 at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and then poof, a lot of rain fell between 9 and 4 o'clock. And you have to remember, this rain falls at Oroville Dam. It's not in the valley where all the rain comes from. You can see how the inflows have increased from 9,000 to 25,372. Every hour they just gone up, with the exception of the 2 o'clock hour where it was 26,400, and it is starting to climb again. So we'll be watching this to see how much this comes up. A ton more rain to come, so this lake is going to rise rapidly. It won't be long. They'll be ramping up these outflows, because you can't have all this rain and then expect the lake's just going to capture the majority of it. Some of it, yeah, but when you're talking 15, 16 inches of rain in the next 10 days, that is a lot of precipitation, with already 5 inches have already fallen. They can't just let that go forever. Let's go see what's going on at Lake Shasta, see how much it has come up. They didn't receive as much rain up that way, so I'm just curious what's going on there. Lake Shasta is increasing as well with all this rain. Lake Shasta's water level is currently 922.17 feet MSL. Tuesday, December 27th, 2022 at 3 p.m. The level is 144.83 feet below full pool of 1,067. Changes since yesterday, 1.09, so you can see that they didn't get near as much precipitation as Lake Oroville did, but you can see that a foot change at Lake Shasta is pretty incredible. You usually don't see that very often or frequent. So off to Lake Folsom next. We'll check that out. Lake Folsom has actually fallen 0.01 feet. The latest water level was 385.87 feet MSL. Tuesday, December 27, 2022 at 3 p.m. The level was 80.13 feet below full pool of 466. Let's go see what the inflows and outflows are at Lake Folsom to see why the lake has fallen with all this rain that has fallen. Your outflows at Lake Folsom were 1,140. Your inflows were 1,225. So not quite sure why the lake has come down. So we'll be watching this. I'm sure this lake's getting ready to go way up. So we'll be watching it, and we'll be back tomorrow with a Lake Oroville update. And I hope everybody's having a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next one. God bless.